Yo guys, what is going on? It is NumbNexus bringing you guys my first and very first X and Y Wi-Fi battle. So, in this battle I'm paired up against a 2v2, and it's paired up against my good friends Snivy, Mark, and Kami. So, yeah, it was 2v2. We got the Orange Jacket squad against Kami and Mark. Their teams are very powerful, even though Mark hasn't even beaten the game. Take note that it really isn't a serious battle. Like, this is not my legit Wi-Fi battling team. My Wi-Fi battling team is completely completed, but he just goes straight off for that Mega Alakazam. Probably the strongest Mega Pokemon as we speak, because he's so powerful and so fast. It did not need to happen, but now he's going to bring out his Charizard X, and this thing is very powerful as well. I just can't fathom the power of it, but they both go to Megas right away. I'm like, what the hell? But, yeah, it's crazy. Kami just go for the Psychic, and that will easily just one-shot my Hawlucha, because Hawlucha can't do it. Hawlucha really can't do it. He can't take a hit from this guy, so Hawlucha's obviously gonna die. And now you're gonna have Snivy go for the close combat against Mark's Charizard, as that really does a decent amount of damage. I'm really surprised, but he eats up the hit because Mega Charizard's physical defense is not that bad. And that Flame Burst, which isn't even a physical fire move, it's special. Come on, Mark, come on. Regardless, though, it still stabs, super effective, and it kills. And I'm going to bring on my Scizor here, who actually is on my competitive team, wink wink, and Snivy's going to send out his Charizard here. So, as we all know, nobody just brings a Charizard and is not going to Mega Evolve. Like, you don't expect that at all. So right off the bat, Snivy's going to go into his Megazard Y and just Mega Evolve right away, get that Drought up. Again, it cripples us, but at the same time, it helps us. So, yeah, we're going to need that Charizard to take him out, as he just goes for a Fire Blast against the, God golly, he goes a Fire Blast against his own Charizard, or Mark's Charizard, and it just one-shots it. That's times 4 resisted, but Sun Stab, it still does damage. As I go for the X's, they're taking a hit from this guy, and Kami now dies. His Mega Alakazam, biggest threat alive, dies. So, now we're not really having much issues right now, because Mega Alakazam is dead, and I really can just go on from there. So, as now Kami's going to bring out his Charizard, and Mark's going to bring out Larry the Lobster. I'm going to Mega Evolve straight off the bat. I meant to Mega Evolve way sooner, but I misclicked instead. I could have taken the hit a lot better if I Mega Evolved, but I did not. So, he's just going to go for the Fire Blast right off the bat, and that just easily does way more than half. I want to say a solid 65% that just did. And now, as he goes for the Fly, I actually did not even aim for him at all. I went for Mark, and he somehow lived. I don't know how, but that freaking piece of crap lives. Alright, minor issue there, but yeah, that little piece of crap lives. I don't know how, but he takes out, I think he took out Megazard Y. If I'm not sure, I don't even remember, because I don't even remember looking at that last part. Maybe sniping for Fly, but no, he actually did not kill him off for Fly. So now Mark's gonna go for Fly and his Charizard. Snoopy, Mark's Hawlucha, which is a huge Mucha Lucha reference, just knocks out my Scizor, because it does not even matter if I take that very well, I die. So the man of the hour, adamant, huge powered, max EV'd Azumarill in the cut. So Azumarill is going to be killing some lives here today, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to be killing some mad lives. So you just go for the Intimidate straight off the bat, as now that Fly, look at that, eating it up. It just ate that. As he goes to the Feather Dance, Mark knows this is a very powerful threat, so he wants to get rid of the threat, and he cannot touch it. So regardless of that, I'm going to go for the Double Edge. Look at that animation. Regardless of the Feather Dance, I still just a solid 25%, which I'm honestly fine with. And, you know what I mean, damage is damage. So now he's going to go for that Dragon Claw against the Salamence. Salamence takes that hit pretty well, as he's not going to go for Aerial Ace against my Azumarill, but at the same time, eating it up. Swallowed it. Waterfall, I'm going to be doing that on his Charizard. See how much damage it does, and it doesn't even matter if it's in the Drought. I think Drought last turn is right now. It still took it out. You don't mess around with Azumarill. Like, holy badoodles. Like, what the fuck? He comes down to his Hugh to Sylveon now, Kami's biggest threat, because I don't know why, but he relies on Sylveon way too much. Way too much. But that Fly is going to destroy that Hawlucha, And now it's basically just Kami on his own right now. He's got one Sylveon left, and I'm going to love this because I freaking hate Sylveon. and I just want to double team the crap out of it and beat the hell out of it. Sylveon murders galore, but I'm going to go for the waterfall. I did get Feather Dance, and I was in the sun. I'm not in the sun anymore, but I did get Feather Dance, and Feather Dance is ×2, harshly dropping. But Comet plays it very smart. He has Rocky Helmet, knowing that only physical attacks will be doing good damage against a Sylveon. So that's a really good set right there. I honestly might steal that. But knowing that I couldn't do anything, I go for the Helping Hand to help out my buddy Snivy to one-shot the thing in the sun. Fire Blast, modest, max special attack. It just dies. And that is the match, with me and Snivy winning in our favor, because you don't mess around with Orange Jacket. We cruise the halls. But that was a really good match. I don't remember the score, it didn't really say, but that was a good match. Leave a like if you enjoyed that. Until next time, guys, I will see you all later.